Hello everyone. Dan here with the Wealth Instinct. I wanted to share with you my review of The Fred Factor by Mark Sanborn. But first, if you could do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you get notifications. I share a lot of videos on business and personal development and books on leadership. So this is a book, The Fred Factor, and it's interesting. This book comes up on lists of books on leadership. It's not so much about leadership, but Mark Sanborn, the author, is a motivational speaker and talks a lot about leadership. And the Fred Factor is really just about, well, how passion in your work and life can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. And this is based on his experience with his mailman, and he would tell this story a lot and ended up writing a book about it. And it's a really quick read, and definitely recommend it. And it's one of those books that you can, if you have a team, you can buy a copy for your whole team and give it to them, and they can get through it pretty quickly. Basically, he moves and he gets this new mailman, and this new mailman is just so on top of everything and just so service oriented and so friendly and happy and does just such a great job that he just makes everyone happier. And because he takes so much pride in his work, he enjoys it more. And I think that's like one of the biggest lessons. It's like any job you do, if you do it um, well, it's going to be more rewarding, right? Like if you're cleaning toilets, right? Like that's like a crappy job, right? But if you do it like so well that people are, and with just such joy, and like where you get noticed and rewarded, like people are gonna want to be around you more, and they're gonna want you cleaning their toilets, right? Like if that's your business, whatever it is, whatever your business is, even if it's you know something mundane or something simple. In fact, that's when it's more important, when you can truly um, truly focus on the service you offer and doing your job with joy. You become better at it. Your clients um, are gonna be that much happier with you and want you back and want to work with you. And it works for any job and anything you do. And just it's just all about how you show up in whatever role you have. Like you could show up, to do something, and to do something that people normally don't enjoy, like I don't know, getting your teeth cleaned, or you know, whatever it is that you're doing. Like it might be something that people are just like, this is so unpleasant, we don't want to be here. But just by taking the time to think about other people and to do your job well and to be conscientious and solicitous in what you do, you make it a better experience for everyone, and you make customers want to come back to you. And Fred would just happen to be the name of his mailman, but you could probably think of people you've met, like maybe it was a barista, or maybe it was a server, or maybe it was an attendant at a car wash, like just someone who just really, like, in a short interaction. This happened to me recently actually at Chick-fil-A, and like Chick-fil-A is known for this, right? Like the kid, say he was a kid, he was, I don't know, probably 19, 20 years old, um, who was taking my order. In just 20, 30 seconds of talking to him, I was like, just like, this kid is amazing. Like he's just so kind and so conscientious and polite, and like I want to go back there just because he was such a great guy, and he treated me so well. And if this is something that you can train your team to do, and something that you can do in your business, you're going to enjoy it more. You're going to get more fulfillment out of it, and your customers are going to see that, and you're going to get more clients. So definitely recommend this book, and just this, I guess, more than just the book, the philosophy of really enjoying your work and doing the simple things well, and realizing that like everything comes down to relationships and people. And we tend to think of the job as, well, I don't like my job. Well, you know, your job affects other human beings in some way. And so if you can focus on how doing what you do affects other people and do it better and serve them better, then that's going to allow you to enjoy any job more. So yeah, so go to his website. You can, I think you can, this is um, marksanborn.com, the Fred Factor, and it looks like he's got an online course and teaching license for $149. I have not tried that, but it might be worth checking out. But the book you should be able to find fairly inexpensively. I think back, you know, before COVID, I actually just found a copy in a used bookstore for, I don't know, probably $5. But but definitely worth checking out, worth the read. It's a great story. I think that might actually be Fred right there. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. I would love to hear your Fred stories if you've met a Fred or if you are a Fred, if you're someone who really takes pride in your work and looks out for others and makes a mundane task more enjoyable. I'd love to hear your stories about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you soon. Take care.